All right. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be cutting these guys up. So I'm gonna cut these fenders up so that I can clear those wide arches you guys seen the other day that I fit up. With the new grill in, we can move on to the next step. Remove these latches. We're gonna cut these guys off. Then we're gonna trim it, make sure everything clears, nothing's hitting or in the way, and we'll be officially wide in the front. Let's get to work. So first, I'm gonna remove this bracket. That is one. Should be good. That worked. So originally I said I had an idea to make this still run the OEM arch. What I was gonna do is gonna make a plug over here that fit this body line. Then I realized it had to go all the way over here, and I think it would just be kind of funky at the end of the day. I'm about to get another car to replace this as the daily. So this won't be driven as much. It'll definitely be driven. It won't be stacking miles like crazy. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna take the front lip off whenever we actually have to drive this thing long, and that'll eliminate majority of the scrapage. The main reason why I'm worried about the scraping is because the bumper is gonna be attached to this whole entire piece. There's no cut separating the bumper from the actual fender anymore. It'll actually cause tension on the arch as well as the bumper and everything else. So I don't want that cracking due to scraping. So when we do put the J's lip on, lowers the car an extra 3 inches. I don't want any of that happening. So we'll just be smart about it. And whenever she needs to look really good, we'll throw the lip on. And if she don't gotta look good, we'll take it off and we'll be able to drive the car. Whoa, that could have been a really bad gnarly scratch. All right. Now that that's off, we can go work on this side, and then we'll do the same exact thing to the other side after we finish figuring one side out. All right, so the plan on the cut, since the wheel basically just needs room to go up and down while it'd be out here, just gonna cut right here and go up above the sky. And I'm trying to keep this old liner, but we'll see what we can do, see what we really need to get rid of, because the liner really helps keep these engine bays clean. So before I fully commit, I'm gonna go draw up my cut. That way I have an idea exactly where I'm trying to go. I'm still gonna see if I can save some of this for that little arch I want to build. It has a lot of clearance. Right now, it doesn't rub, and this literally goes up that high, so we'll see. I haven't heard the front of this car rub, so I'm gonna take the risk and see what we can do. I like to run nut certs over here, so we'll see if I can get away with that. Jesus. We in here. Gotta bring the comfy chair. Ran a little short on the blade, so time to swap it out. I wonder how many we're gonna go through these. Stay positive, they're expensive as hell. Blades. That takes some time. Now I'm gonna sand off the edge so I don't get cut. See how the fender fits. I'm gonna put the wheel on and then start turning it. See what we need to adjust. Hopefully it's not too much. And if all works out, it's up. All right. Let's do this properly. Since the spacer will be on there for a while, I always like to clean off the surface, especially when it's not a hub centric. You want the surface to be as clean as possible. Get over with a quick wipe down. Same thing for the spacer. Scrub it down. So when you torque these down, they're going to turn to the right. So to stop that from happening, you grab a screwdriver, put it underneath in between your rotor blades, and that prevents it from turning while you're trying to torque. And always tighten in a start pattern. All right, I set that to 100 foot-pounds. That's good. Now you can throw on your wheel. Let me go grab the lug nuts. Fingers crossed we don't have to do too much adjusting on this guy, but I feel like we do. So I'm only gonna put 3 on for now. Safe. Torque this one down to 75. Let's check it out. Hopefully we got clearance. I'm gonna go jump on the door to let it settle quickly. All right, so I jumped on the door. Hopefully that helped it settle. The liner's actually chilling pretty good. I had already modified it to sit flat before because it used to sit onto here, and then I trimmed it so it'd be a flat line and then added some of this plastic here so it wouldn't be in the way. Looks like you need to trim off some of this plastic over here. I don't think you guys can see it. So as for clearance, this is how we're looking right now. And the liner hangs down, but I'm surprised that's still holding up. I'm gonna trim this off because I already trimmed an angle over here. I don't know if I need to adjust that. I'm gonna trim this off, but right now I'm gonna go turn the wheel max right, max left, and see what we're working with. So far, it actually looks really good. I just trimmed off that, and I think this is good. I think this is all we need to do. I just blew it off with the shop vac, and things are looking real pretty. I'm just gonna hit it with some really fine grit sandpaper to take off the rest of whatever's chilling on the inside so I don't get cut up, and we'll go knock out the other side real quick. But I don't want to take up the whole video doing that, so let's go time lapse that section. Whew. All right, so far we got everything cut and trimmed and cleaned. Now all I'm gonna do is verify that everything clears. So I'm gonna go mount this wheel as well, give this a quick wipe down, and then if everything clears like the other side, which hopefully it does because I just matched it, let's go swap this wheel out and make sure if it fits. Sorry guys, I know it's getting dark, but we're getting there. They're on this beef. pressure washer. Sit it down so the wheel's on the ground, so we don't gotta do it like last time. Alright, drop it down, jump around. Check for clearance one more time. Alright, so bend this tab back, check the other side. Yeah, that's great. As for bumps, we're gonna figure it out, but it doesn't look too bad. Alright, that's pretty much it. All that's left is to actually take it for a drive, test to see if anything rubs, which I'm sure I'll hear something, but hopefully it's not too crazy. Inspect the wheels. If they're cut up, that's a big no-no, and we have to fix that. But if there's no huge cuts in the wheels, we'll be good to go. And we can throw on the panels, then we can get to fitting the rear wheels tomorrow. Let's go test drive this car. So here we are. Got Jenna recorded for me. Thanks, baby. And we're gonna go see how this thing clears. Man, I forgot how sticky these tires are. The tires might be too big, so maybe we'll downsize a little bit. Maybe a 235, 40, but that's kind of hard to get, so we'll see what we can do. So far so good with the little turns nonetheless. I'm about to bust a U-turn and see if it's crazy intense. Here we go. Ooh. On the plus side, that sounds like all plastic rubbing plastic, so that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Doing casual rights are pretty good. Doing casual lefts are pretty good. So that's actually really good stuff. I feel like I didn't trim too much, although the major one that you'll be doing often, which is a left U-turn in America, you can full lock and yeah, that sounded kind of intense. All right, well, I'm gonna go inspect if that was anything crazy. If it doesn't look like I'm rubbing on metal, then we're good. If it's just rubber, that's fine. That'll burn down. That'll be good to go.
Neighbors are saying hi.
Hi. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go inspect this right tire. It's all coming from the right side. So let's go check it out. Give me that camera, lady. Honestly, doesn't look bad at all. It looks like we're just hitting this little thing, and it's pretty tough, so oh well. It's also really brittle, so that'll just break off as needed. Back here, what it looks like it's rubbing as well, and I know that's the chassis, but if you look at the wheel, it could just be because these are so worn down. Oh wow, we have a staple right here. That is always the most irritating thing to do, is find things in your wheel. Anyways, yeah, the only rubbish I see is here. It's nothing crazy. I do know these wheels are really low. I'll be getting new ones soon. This is just for test fit, and I'm pretty hyped. So that looks great. Next, we'll be doing the wide arches, installing them, and then making the rear fit perfect to close out the wide body portion of the build. Next, after that, will be aero, and then little tiny things around the body that you guys are not ready for. So hopefully you guys are excited as me. And that's it for this video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.